No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
We did that one. We did the 67 one. It's almost 100,000. That series almost $100,000.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Why'd you wait for somebody to pick you up?
And a flag comes in as it falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, and it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
In the snow. In the snow. That shit hard.
With a supercar?
Hyper car. I mean, the street race car, the boat, and the rally car.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's what you was
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you put big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah. It's 22 bands, though.
The Grand P?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tamu.
Yeah.
And his throw's going to be
might be already the same thing.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Yeah, 22.
Now Tamu.
25. Oh, wait.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get on the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
No.
He's on to punt as he gets this one away.
We got a race.
So possession goes over here.
Oh, we got a race.
And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
I can shoot off the gate.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And they will finally get him down at the 28. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year. And as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
You niggas ain't fucking with us. Just don't.
Just drive. Good driving. Good driving.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Yeah, we is doing that.
It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Robert Quinn in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
On the play. And the Bears first down.
I thought we was right behind this little thing.
Now Cohen.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Yes. All right, back to the ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They will give you the call for those things that they gave him powers. This is a base call.
Back to throw here.
Not bad for this to be a base call.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to the ground. Back to the ground.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's gonna be beaming.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night.
Almost got it.
Here's Irvin to return. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
39-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers? You want those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500.
That's what I'm talking about.
199th
That's what
reception.
I'm talking about. You like them. He got the rocket joint. He got the rocket exhaust. He got the rocket exhaust.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
He gonna pull out
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
He's gonna switch
And
into
he's
it.
going to get this inside the 30.
Unless you make it your
11
favorite.
yards there. 1st down. His 1st carry in their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Yet?
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes, and he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Let me see you.
Here's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he returns it up just short of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Third piece.
Wipe out the INT.
Like 2 turkeys,
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Jones. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The ball carrier. The all-pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Central Woods South, Central Woods West, Central Woods to Amarillo. Yeah, I got 3. And they all 15.
Marcus,
The last run good
give me
for
1
2.
second, all right?
Here's
You want to
2nd
use the
and 8.
bathroom real quick.
What?
Come back and body paint what I'm doing.
He sets up the screen to Jones.
You hear me,
And he'll
Marcus?
get it here to the 10-yard line.
Alright, 1 second.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No, I did West.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy there at the 24.
Back out. It's the Amarillo. I'm not doing this.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That catch good for only a couple. And Jimmy Graham, of course, a guy who's been around a while. Been with New Orleans, Seattle, and most recently with Aaron Rodgers and these Green Bay Packers the last 2 seasons. Had 93 catches in a Packer uniform and went over 1,000 yards combined in those 2 years as well.
I hear juicing up.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now they'll run it with Cohen. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 33 and a 1st. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out.
Oh, I slid.
Here and take it down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
That's good. Just about to see the ball at max. That was hard.
On 2nd and goal. Ta'amu got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Willie Snead, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Holy moves,
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
Stay on the road. Come on, Ghost thing. Come on.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Don't do
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last goal around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Man. Yeah, I ain't hitting no boost.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
We got the same exact call.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Crazy.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep the defense off balance. I like that phrase. Stay ahead of the chain. They're doing exactly that.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. The left side throw complete to Adams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They teleported.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Robert Quinn in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Second down.
Come on, though.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
All right, let's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll.
Go back out. First down. Get the buddy.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle,
do it hard,
I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
Amarillo.
But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
That motherfucker juice. You want to let her stay in the lead.
Second and goal from the one. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. That's out to the left and complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Right, Lisa back.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be 2nd down. Leading rusher in their Super Bowl run. Here's Damian Williams. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
I got the part if I'm done.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
What is it? It's a sting. Will sting by the envelope. What is it, Dada?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the time.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Robert Quinn, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Damn. Yeah, I was ahead of you to block, but nigga still was in front of me for real. I caught up to her. Only one I ain't catch up to is Sting. Sting gone.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
What?
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far,
like
and it was again on the last play.
You can't catch like stay in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Here's David Montgomery, second-year man from Iowa State. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up, first and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Let's test this Pagani out. Let's see how you really see how you drive. Test this Pagani out.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They give it off here to the tight end. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They took Sting out. They took Sting out. I said they took out. Yeah, they took the fall out.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Right, watch the gas station.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Russell. Oh, that's too close.
Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Tabu will look to pass. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now it's 3rd down.
It came 274.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Tamu.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, no. What? Oh, dumb. Yeah, right. Oh, hold on.
Underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I had open road.
I just have to think the last thing he said as he went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say
close
that,
to comfort right there,
but he
buddy.
also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson.
Hit that rock.
Ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my
I hit the
partner.
rock,
I know you're right there with me.
Neil came, but he came out the turn, and I was still on him. I had
The
some
run
juice.
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, excuse me.
Now the rookie's 2nd-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. It's caught. Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I didn't even put this on my car. I'm peeking.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
But
not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a game of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
A 46-yard attempt.
Fuck no. Nah.
And this one is going to just
somebody was saying, you know, you got Bucks.
He said you got
There's like your little thing is like the.
It does give him a lead, but this one's still certainly long.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He said, he got you muted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears.
How was your buttery class?
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of
your
time
buttery
in
class.
fourth quarter, but this drive
When they teach you how not to be a butt?
The outcome of this ball game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete to Willie Snead. A gain of 7. And the Bears first down.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday night might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Marcus went to go sleep. Said he was going to get a next one. He had a next one. He didn't go hook him.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Jordan, great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On the return is Irvin. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, I flipped it. Let's go, 240.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense,
it's 262.
Grind the clock.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 24.
Whoa.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, no left.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other. and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Don't do it,
The
man.
pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
That's what I'm giving.
It's third down. And 4 yards to go.
The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
274.
Go, 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 nigga, go.
275.
Go, nigga, go, nigga, go, nigga, go, nigga.
275. That is big,
He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And they'll get him down
So we
about
going to
3
hit
yards
300
short
and
of
get
the
these 320
first.
cards.
They'll get
Get these
only a
cards
yard
to be
out of
20,
that,
you'll be
and
hitting
it'll bring up
hitting
4th
300
down.
and a half.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the
It's
tackling's been really
275. I
good.
still was
And
260.
because of that, it's been
doing
very, very hard for them to
270
move the
behind
ball
me.
because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That did it for me. That was
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
came right
He's
back.
got Snead.
Came right back to 200.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
We got it.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Robert.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines.
Take your time.
No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10. Tamu escaping the pressure right. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted.
Straight line.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Man.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a touchdown.
Mason Crosby.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
No wonder he played these in the police.
Locked, reinforced.
There's no way. There's no way.
Extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ouch.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
30 seconds in front of him.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
270.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. As he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 12.
You done all these shoe races?
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Marcus said, I'm running some days.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go again to your,
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Need a backwood.
Me too.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
47-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
No, you said you're going home and then do that.
No, I'm saying after this.
Oh, I guess you want to do that.
Hey, it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Get second time missing. It's 500,000.
Now Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Yet? For me? I'm not like 250. I'm not 250. No, I'm not 240 something.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.